Like us to introduce ourselves?
Sorry, I didn't hear
Oh,
you.
sorry. I said since this is our first class, would you like us to introduce ourselves?
Okay. Sorry for my dog.
That's okay.
So my name is Mirella. I'm from Brazil, and I like study English, so I started studying English. Also, my need to learn how to talk with other person in English.
Hmm.
I have planned to travel for another country.
To
Uh,
another country.
to another country, yes.
Right.
And is this and you?
So you
Your
said you're
name
from where?
Brasil,
Brazil. What part of Brazil?
um, Nordeste.
Nordeste. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that place. Brazil is so big. Yeah, my name's Albert. I'm 25 years old. I'm from a country called Belize. Small country in the Caribbean. Um, I've been teaching English for almost 5 years now, so it's been like a career, I guess.
Yes,
Um, I I enjoy going outside, hiking, swimming, anything that has to do with outdoor sports. I enjoy. I don't like staying inside that much. You know, the pandemic, I've been inside most of my life now. Because like
yes,
you can go outside. Well, right now my country is on a like a minor lockdown. So there are some districts that you cannot travel to. Those districts are on lockdown. We have a curfew at 8 p.m. It starts to 5 a.m. So you can't go outside before 5 a.m. Um, yeah, but I mean, that's basically it. I don't. Life has been so different with the pandemic,
yes. Really
you know.
different here
Yeah.
too. Um, on or in Brazil.
In Brazil.
In Brazil, we now all the stores and restaurants are open,
Hmm.
but people need to use mask, face mask.
Oh.
Yes, the things are open now.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Um, I have a question for you. You only work with this class teaching online English?
Now I do, yeah. Before the pandemic started, I lived on an island and um I was working in a tour shop.
To
A tour shop. I'll type this for you.
what is this?
So, do you know what a tour guide is? Or have you ever been on a tour?
Um, I think I I didn't understand what you saying. Tour
Right.
shop. It's about tourists.
Tourism. So, listen to this question. Have you ever been on a tour?
I think so. When I
Okay.
travel for another place.
Right. And where do you go to buy this tour?
What?
You need to buy the tour, right? To go on a tour,
Yes.
you need to buy the tour. Where do you go to buy the tour?
Um. Sorry, I
You go
didn't.
to a tour shop. When you want to buy
Understood.
a tour, you go to a tour shop. And
Understood.
mhm.
You like it?
Oh,
Like it?
I loved it. It was amazing. It was pretty cool though. Yeah, being outside all the time, it was nice. So I'm trying not to talk about the past too much because that was pretty good compared to now when I'm inside all the time. I get less vitamin D, so it's harder to stay happy.
Yes, for most of the people to hear.
Right? For most people. Yeah.
For most people.
Yeah, no, I think so. what are some things that you do to keep yourself happy during this kind of like period where we're not sure when it's going to end?
Yes, I don't know. I like watching movies. So I like it being inside my
Ooh.
house.
Okay.
So it's not a problem to me,
For me.
for me. And I like to read too, read and watch movies. It's only this. I play too, play some
Hmm.
kind of games.
Okay. What kinds of games you play?
It's online with my brothers. It's a game for kids. My little
Okay.
brother like to game to
Hmm.
play, and I play with him.
Is the game called Among Us?
Yes, it's good.
I haven't played this game. I haven't played this game, but I have a lot of friends that play this game.
I don't like this game, but I play with him.
Right, because he likes it.
Yes, he like, and he like play the game which have the cards.
Hmm.
I think it's called Uno here.
Oh yeah,
You
We
know,
play Uno too. Yeah, so you can say he likes with an S playing Uno.
he likes playing Uno,
Very
so
good.
I play with him.
Hmm. Nice. My sister loves Monopoly. I actually have it right here. I don't know if you've seen or heard of this one yet.
Yes,
Yeah,
but I have never played.
I like it, but not so much. It's so long.
I
It's
think
a
it's because this I never played this game.
yeah, yeah, no. I've it's okay, but are you allowed to have friends to come over?
I'm allowed to have friends.
Yeah, like is it a restriction? Are there any restrictions about having people over at your house or having people in your house? Like your friends, can they come to your house?
Now, not more.
Okay, so now you don't have any restrictions.
No, but in the beginning of the pandemic, yes,
Okay.
we we don't received
Mm-hmm.
many friends
Okay, we
or any
didn't.
friend. You didn't receive. It's correct.
We didn't receive any friends into our homes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do it now though, like but just during the day, right? So, when it comes to English, what is inspiring you to learn English?
I don't know. I like the language
Okay.
and since I was young, I want to learn how to talk. So I start to learn.
Nice.
How mm, how did you? It's correct. How did you learn English?
Well, English is my first language. So,
Oh,
yeah, in Belize, we speak English as our first language. We speak another language called Belize Creole as well. And that language that we speak, it's very, it's derived from the English language. And we, I think a lot of people speak Belize, everyone speaks Belize Creole. Everyone understands English, but not everyone speaks English fluently. So everybody learns English at school. Your parents, when you go to your jobs, everyone, we communicate using English. But when you're talking to your friends, a lot of people communicate using Belizean Creole. In my family, my mother and my father, they were very, my father was a teacher and my mother worked for the government. So they were a little bit strict. We had to always speak. There were some days where we needed to just only speak English. So I grew up, and we traveled to English speaking countries also for a period of time. and I think that helps me to learn really good English. Well, I wouldn't say I don't know really good English, but when I speak English, it's natural.
Yes, really good English because your English is really good.
I think English is a language. English is a beautiful language. There we have over 180,000 words in English. I don't know. I don't think I know 50,000 words. I wish I knew more words. I want to learn more words. So even as an English speaker, I'm still learning English because I still learn new words all the time. And I try to use those new words. How many
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
For 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 me, the hard is this practice because I need someone to talk for practice.
Hmm.
And I think if you don't practice, you don't learn.
That's true. How often do you practice?
I am 2 times per week,
Oh,
sometimes.
nice. Do you
Yes,
practice always on italki?
when I talk, yes.
Nice. So you told me that you're recording this class.
Yes, me. I I
Uh-huh.
I am recording.
So what's that journey like? What's that about?
um, my videos.
Mm-hmm.
I like to put my videos on YouTube because I can watching
Okay.
after, and my parents can watch it too.
Okay.
They don't understand anything
But they
which
watch.
we uh, yes, but they like watching, so I put them.
Right. So it's not YouTubey, but it's YouTube.
YouTube.
There you go. Yeah. YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube. Nice.
Different. I have a question. Your language is different from English.
It's not it's different, but it came from English. So English is its foundation. So maybe like 100 years, no, not 100, more than 100, maybe 200, 150 or 200 years ago, 2 centuries ago. I think that that's when the British came to Belize. The British pirates came to Belize, and um, we have mahogany here. So because we have, it's a tree. Mahogany is a tree.
Understood. I
It's
got
a
it.
very, it's a very beautiful. The wood from the tree is very beautiful, and it's expensive. So the British came, they chopped the mahogany, sold it back to England. Now, they brought African slaves to work for them in the country, but the Africans did not speak English, and the slave masters did not speak African. So, the slaves were trying to learn English, and that's how we came with Creole. So,
Mm,
that's where the language came from. African slaves trying to learn English here, and generation after generation after generation, we've kept this language.
interesting.
I know, I love it. It's a rich history.
Yes, I agree with you. Can you write the name of the tree, please?
Oh, sure.
Ma mahogany.
Right, mahogany.
um, so what do you like about your country?
So about my country, I like that you asked that. That's a very positive question.
Hmm.
I like the sun the most.
The sun,
Yes, the sun. The sun is always hot. Um, I
the
love
weather.
sunny weather. Yes, I love sunny weather. That's why I loved working. I enjoyed working in the tour shop because I was always outside.
Yes.
Sometimes the sunlight would come into the office because I had all the windows and doors opened. And sometimes I would sit by the window so the sun can burn my skin. Um, Around 4 o'clock, the sun is still out. I take people on a bike tour of the island because I lived on an island called Key.
Do you like living there?
Yes, I enjoyed living on this island. Now I don't live on that island anymore. Now I live in Belize City.
Yes. Um, Here, the weather is always hot too.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I don't like so much.
Right. So you like snow in winter
I
or autumn?
never see the snow. Here, we don't
Mm.
have
I've
this.
never experienced snow, you can say.
I never experience snow.
Okay. Neither have I. I've never experienced snow, but I also like the ocean.
Ocean, I like it.
I
I
love the
like
ocean.
it too.
After our class is over, I'm gonna go for a run by the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
because
want to.
we live in a port city. So the city is a port. It is surrounded by the sea. It's not the water is not clear. It's not transparent. So I mean I still swim, but it's not the best place to go swimming. Like the islands, but it's still beautiful when you go running in the morning, you know?
Um, I live in a small city.
Hmm.
We don't have the sea, but we have the river, one river.
Hmm.
It's beautiful too.
It's close to the river.
Yes, I like living close to the river
Okay,
because I can swim when
because I
I
can
want
swim.
swim when I want to swim.
Okay. Is it safe to swim in the rivers?
I don't know. Here is.
It's safe in your country to swim in the rivers.
I think depend the river.
Okay. When was the last time you went swimming in the river?
Yes, here we swim. It's dangerous when we have the river is strong. I don't know how I say this.
The current is strong.
Current, yes, the current is strong, so it's danger.
It's dangerous. Okay. Wow. In my country, we have some rivers that are dangerous, but we also have a lot that are not dangerous.
Yeah.
And there are certain times of the year when it's dangerous. So right now, it's a little bit dangerous to go swimming in the rivers because the rivers are flooded. And because of there was a flooded. Do you know what a flood is?
No.
So a flood is when the water levels rise really high.
I
So
don't
maybe if you're in your town, if the water is like 4 feet high in your city, that's a flood. You know,
flood.
it can disrupt, it kills people, it destroys property, it destroys many things.
I got it. Here here we have this too. Flooded.
Flooded. Yeah,
Flooded.
yeah, we have a lot of floods here. It's been flooding a lot lately. We had a hurricane that passed over Nicaragua, and then it passed in front of our country as a tropical depression. So that made it very difficult for us to go swimming or going outside. It was just bad, it was really bad.
My sister lived sometime in Nicaragua.
Really,
Yes, she
she
like it.
likes it.
She like. likes it. She likes it.
Nice. Have you ever been to Nicaragua?
No, me
Mm.
not. Only
Me,
she.
no.
Me no. Only she.
Only her.
Only her.
Right. What countries have you traveled to? And do you like traveling?
I never go outside of my country.
Okay, I've never been outside of my country.
I've never been, I've never been outside of my country.
Hmm.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. I've been outside not a couple of times to different countries, but do you want to? Do you have goals in going outside or traveling outside?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Um, I don't know. I think Canada. Can,
Canada. Nice.
Canada. Yes, and Irlanda.
England.
I don't think so. It's English.
Ireland.
Ireland. Yes.
Okay, Ireland. Nice. I had plans on going to England this year.
This year.
Yeah, I had plans on going to England this year, but it fell, the pandemic fell through. The pandemic came and um yeah, that was it. I also so I wanted to go to either England or South America.
I got it. For next year.
Next year I don't know because next year I have a lot of plans next year. So traveling, I do think I'm gonna travel, but I may just go to Mexico or Colombia
Mm,
or San Andres. The
or
San Andres Islands. I don't know where they are, but yeah, there are some beautiful islands called I'm not sure. My travel agent told me about it. Either San Andres or Sandres Islands, but they're beautiful islands though.
do you like travel alone?
Yes, I've traveled alone once, and I want to get into that some more, but we only have a minute left, so I'm gonna stop the class here. But before I stop, thank you so much for coming to the class, Mirella. You did a great job. I noticed that you're very excited to speak. You do make a couple grammar mistakes, but they're small grammar mistakes. Um, if you do choose to have another class with me and we talk more, I will be, correcting your mistakes more and then finding your patterns to see. It was mainly like with verbs, the past tense of verbs
Yes,
or the
yes.
present
I
tense.
I never studied grammar.
That's okay. That's okay. When you practice like this and I hear it, I can correct you and then I can show you like grammar rules long term. So that's how I do my classes. This is basically what a trial class is like. Right. But if you
Okay,
enjoyed the class, I hope to see you again soon.
me
And
too.
take
I like
care.
it. I
Great.
like it.
Excellent. Yeah, see, you're getting the hang of it. You're a quick learner.
Okay.
All right.
Bye
So I'll see you
bye.
next time, Marilla. Take
Bye
care.
bye. Take care.
Bye.